putting pots away. It's be with you in a minute. This is a real, it's no studio set, this is a working, well, when I say working, it's a real family kitchen. There are 4 of us living here. So I'm just putting pots away. I'll just be with you in a second. Oh yeah, the title of this video is going to be something along the lines of, do you eat food which has gone over the sell-by date? That's the title, something like that. Because it's horrible to waste food, isn't it? It really is. And by the way, I hope you're all spot on out there. I really do. I've got a meal which I'm going to get out in a minute and show you. It's been sat in my fridge for a while. I don't know what condition it is, but I know it's out of date, and I'm going to have a look at it and I'm going to eat it. And we'll get into that in a minute. I need a spoon. I've just put it away, haven't I? I need a spoon for me brew. Right, I'll go and get it out the fridge. And here is that out of date food item. New, be good to yourself. Roast beef dinner. Little traffic light system there. And I've noticed keep refrigerated, which it has been. And it says used by the 4th of October. So it's over its date, isn't it? But it's not going to get thrown out. We're going to have a look at it first. See it, we're going to have get some visual on it and get a sniff, a whiff. Because that's important too, before we cook it. So let's get it open. This meal was purchased from Sainsbury's in a bid to sort of get a bit more healthier, and it's got one of your 5 a day, look, on there. 317 calories, less than 3% fat. Look at that. Oh. I've just done a beef slices from Asda Just Essential range, and they were all right as well. If you want to go and check that video out, 380 grams, a little GB sticker there, look. It's got sliced beef in gravy with mash, carrots, cabbage and spring greens. Microwave, that's what I'm going to do on full power, 800 watts, 6.5 minutes. I will have to get you the price. If I don't tell you on this video, it'll be in the description. There are the ingredients there, look. So we've got an allergen there, a couple of allergens, milk and wheat. And there's the nutritional information. If you want to have a look at that and pause that, by all means, go ahead. What you're going to do, you're going to pierce the film lid several times over both compartments. So I'm going to give that one. I like to go mental with the old knife here, giving it a good prick like, but I'm not going to do it this time. I'm just going to do it 4 times on each. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to smell it. Because it's out of date, but I'm going to give it a smell, because if you know if it's going to be out of date, because you'll be able to smell it's out of date. So that's what I'm going to do now. Yeah, it just smells like beef in gravy. And veg is veg. Have a look at it. Can't see any mould on it. Smells okay. It's going in the microwave. That's where it's going. That is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get it in the microwave and I'll bring you back on the seal peel test. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. I've turned that light out over there because it gets a flicker. It flickers with the flicker rate on the video. All very technical stuff. Leave a comment, let me know if you've had this. I'll be intrigued to see what it's like. I mean, it's only a few days over the date. Let's just, them dates are just, don't throw it out because it's gone over that date. No way, Jose. You're going to waste food, and I hate wasting food, I really do. You're going to know if it's out of date and it's not good enough to eat because it'll have mould on it and it'll smell rancid. You're going to know that. There's certain foods that you take heed on, you know, like chicken, shellfish. Not that I eat a lot of shellfish anyway. Seafood. Well, seafood, I'm on a seafood diet at the moment. You know, I mean, we've got a fruit bowl over there, and I'll be honest, I don't eat a lot of fruit. And yeah, it does get a bit mouldy in the bottom there. We throw it out. Obviously, we don't eat food with mould on, but I thought I'd do this video, and there's nothing wrong with eating food that's over the date. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And I know a lot of supermarkets throw food out, don't they? And I know a lot of people who are homeless go in the bins and take the food out. It's just a shame that it has to be thrown out, isn't it? It really is. It's a shocking state of affairs. Anyway, I'm going off route here, off plan. I'm going off piste, as they say. Not that I've been skiing before, because I haven't. But I do believe if you go skiing and you go off piste, it's a bit like this conversation. Anyway, I'm going to get back in the room, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what I can do. The seal peel test. I can't wait for that one. Couple of minutes to go. I thought I'd give you a bit of an heads up on this. I got this sent to me. What a fantastic gift. Mr. Naga hot pepper pickle, very hot. I made a chicken curry the other day. Oh, it was amazing. It really was. I put this stuff in, and I am addicted to it. I really am. It's absolutely spot on. Thanks for the gift. Really do appreciate it. And that is absolutely red hot. What a cracking curry. Really is. Just thought I'd share that with you. It's had 6.5 minutes in the microwave, and now it's time for the seal peel test. You can see it's starting to go a bit, the plastic's starting to sort of go a bit funny. Oh, this is looking good. This is bringing me joy. The simplest things in life. Have a look at that. Yes, off in a one. Full marks. Never used to get full marks at school, that's for sure. See what you think of that. Have a visual. That's the veg. That's what veg goes like when you've been in the microwave. There's your beef. Roast beef dinner. I'll have to say the slices of beef in this are a little bit thicker than the one in the Just Essentials that I've just done. Beef slices in gravy. 90p. I will get a price on this, and I will put it in the description, because we bought this online about over a week ago, and this has been back in the fridge, and I haven't got the receipt, unfortunately. Not unless I Google it. I will Google it, and I'll put it in the description. Looks alright. I'm going to give it a smell, give it a whiff, give it a niff. And don't worry, I haven't lost the plot. I'm like this all the time. I just dull it down for the videos. Let's have a look. Let's get it out anyway. Let's put it on this plate. Let's be civilised here. So you get 2 bits of gravy. And there's the mash and the carrots. You get cabbage as well. Spring greens. Smells good. Can't see any mould. It's only a couple of days out of date. Good to go. Got the green light for me. That's for sure. Got the green. Let's get this gravy all over there now. Oh yeah. Right. Don't want to waste any of that. Years ago when I was working. Well, where was I working? No, I'll tell a lie. I wasn't working. Now that is red hot, so I'm going to tell you a little story now, just so that cools down. I know I could edit it on video, but I thought I'd tell you a story. Years ago, just before I met my good lady back in 1999, I was living in a 1-bedroom flat. I'd just split up from a relationship. I left with nothing apart from a black carrier bag with all my clothes in, and there wasn't many, put it that way. Oh, and I took my television as well that I had when I was in the army. I went back to my mum's, and I bought, when I say I bought a flat, I was out of work and I was renting a flat. 1-bedroom flat in town in Barrow on Rollinson Street. And I used to basically, I was skint, didn't have a penny. I'd lost my job, lost my relationship, and I didn't have anything. And I was flat broke. And basically, I used to live off these microwaved roast dinners. Well, that and beer as well. I always had money for beer, as you do. You've got to have money for the things you enjoy in life. Anyway, I used to get these dinners, chicken roasts and beef roast dinners, microwave ones, and I used to eat these. Anyway, that's that story. It's not going very far, the story, but yeah, I used to. It brings back fond memories. It really does, and it always suits and serves a purpose, doesn't it? A cheap meal like that, and they were cheap back in 1999. We used to have a Netto as well. I used to go there back in the day. Got in some states, I can tell you. Anyway, enough storytelling. It's not Jack and Ori, is it? Let's get into this. I need a knife, don't I? I'll get a knife out. Have a look at that, see what you think. It's going to be a long video, this. It's off grid. This one's off piece, this video. But I've just thought I'd do it like this for a change. There's the beef. Obviously, it's... Yeah, that's it there, look. 2 bits of beef. That looks a good bit, doesn't it? Got a bit of fat in there, but let's try it anyway. We'll eat it. Looks okay, yeah. Bit of veg. Look at all these healthy vegetables. My body's going to go. It's not going to know what's going on. Right, I'm going to get into it now. I'm going to have it with some mint sauce, but I'll try it first and see what it's like, because it's a be good to yourself, so I'm going to be good to myself. I'm going to get into this beef first. Get into the best thing first is the beef in it. Let's get into that. See what that's all about. Tender. Well, that is lovely. That beef is really tasty. Wow. Mashed potato and a bit of spring greens. Well, it's not really spring now, is it? It's autumn. Autumn greens. Nothing wrong with that. Mash is lovely as well. I tell you what it does need though. It needs salt and pepper, and it needs mint sauce. Tasty. The carrots are soft. Wow. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I do. I like it. Let's try this bit of beef here. See what that's all about. A bit of fat on there, a bit of gristle. Let's stop and have a whistle. Ah. Lovely. That fat, oh, it tastes good. No gristle in there. Absolutely no gristle. I'm dying to find out how much this costs. I should have done my research really, shouldn't I, beforehand, would I? Now, what's the date today? Is it the 7th today? And that's the 4th, 5th, 3 days. Nothing wrong with that. Don't be fooled. Don't go throwing it out. It's a waste, an absolute waste. Throwing food is a waste. There's starving people in the world. There really is, everywhere. Don't get me down that route. I like it. I do. There's not enough though. There's not enough. My dad loves them as well, the old microwave meals. I think he has 2. I've just been listening to some music. The old Robbie Williams, brilliant, isn't he? Robbie Williams, like, I love him. Well, I don't love him, like, but it's good. He's good. I like him. That gravy's tasty too. That meat is lovely. It really is. That's definitely. I'd definitely go and do that one again. Be good to yourself at Sainsbury's. Yeah, it's definitely a buyer again. Although I don't know the price yet. But it's tasty, and that's all you can ask for, and it's out of date as well. A good few days out of date, and there's nothing wrong with it as well. So if you've got any food at home, and you think you're going to throw it out, just take second warning and just look at it, smell it, and just give it a recce. Assess the situation before you do throw it out, because it's a waste. It really is. Anyway, I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you want. That's the whole idea of this. I thought I'd do a video on it, because it's a you know, just don't waste stuff. Simple as that. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? So thanks for watching. If you got this far, I'll send you my medals. Because you deserve on watching me rambling on for the last 15 minutes. So take care, all the best. I'll catch you on the next one.